Hello, I'm Andy. Connection is unstable. Please wait while we're trying reconnecting you. Hmm. Okay, the words have disappeared, so let's continue. Here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. These palms belong to your soul. Who changes the lines? Who creates new signs? All that is ever going on is the soul that's mapping it out for you. And I read that for you. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I'll show you how to do that if you like to play lottery, that is. That includes the energies of the soul as well. And I'll show you how to be able to be a special person, to get your third eye open, and to get your aura shining. All that can be done. We all get it very late in life, in our late 50s and 60s and 70s of ages. I'll show you how to accelerate that energy at any age that you see me. Your lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. So much to teach you. Sunday, the 15th of May, is going to be a bad day for you. Be careful what you say, be careful what you do. Morning and afternoon, you are not on the same wavelength as anybody. So your plans are not merging with people. You have two choices: either do everything you want by yourself, or either follow somebody else's leadership. And that's all you can do. To create the harmony, try not to be too independent in your actions. And try not to unnecessarily argue because what you say is going to feel very insulting to others. So, what can you do with a bad morning and afternoon like this? Being with yourself sometimes is the best. Try and work things out mentally and inside you, spiritually, and find solutions yourself. The more you discuss things with people, the more complicated it will be, the more upset you may end up. Evening and nightfall, extremely lucky. And so that's how a day changes for you. All the solutions you couldn't find earlier in the day, you'll find in the evening nightfall. Your communication planets, the planets of your brain thinking, and money luck is also there. You may want to meet people in the evening nightfall to do with a betterment of job or a betterment in business or anything to evaluate more money for yourself. Even if you don't want to do that, you'll still be very happy because hour by hour, evening and nightfall gets better and better for you. Use it in every way to make yourself and others happy. Monday, the 16th of May. I don't like this morning and afternoon. You can be cheated, you can be let down, you can be persuaded to do something you shouldn't do. So be very careful with the company you keep, whether at work, whether in business. Don't delegate your duties. Somebody else doing it may get it all wrong and you'll be blamed. Driving around, traveling around, communicating around is also going to go very wrong. You've got hidden enemies created very quickly wherever you are. So don't upset people unnecessarily. Control that anger planets in the morning and afternoon. The best is to just cotton down and do what you are meant to do at work or in business and just focus on that because something even going to go wrong for that and you're going to be out for the blame. Evening and nightfall becomes very lucky. That's how a day can change for you. Everything you do now becomes a-okay, and you'll find solutions you couldn't find in the morning. You'll find a way out and you'll do extremely everything luckily for yourself, even in your personal life, even chasing for the romance, even meeting people to talk business or talk money. Go out in the evening nightfall. Well, this morning, afternoon planets of accident, verbal accidents, communication accidents, thinking accidents, they follow you, some of them to the evening nightfall. So drive very carefully. Try not to be in the wrong company of people, drinking too much, doing things too much without realizing that they're going to turn the problems against you. Go home early if you have to be out. Tuesday, the 17th of May. This is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Long term planets are seen hour by hour. Whatever you do is going to be noticed. Where you work, noticed by your bosses. Hour by hour in business, you are laying a platform to do something very important in business. So, morning and afternoon, hour by hour, the bonding of something takes place. So, could be teamwork, bonding at work or in business. Could be bonding with family members. Have lunch with somebody you want to create a bonding with and you will do that marvelously well. Evening and nightfall, I don't like. Your ego wakes up. And this ego is a spoiler. It's going to make you oversensitive to whatever is said. You may show your temper by retaliating, or you may just be oversensitive, or you may be very critical of others, creating a problem between you and others. So if you have to be out, just say less and do less. Just be part of the team. Won't be easy because these planets don't want you to be part of a team. Go home early if you can't fit into those groups. Go home early and that's safer for you. Blame can come in everything you say and do. Watch out. Wednesday, the 18th of May, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. A cluster of planets are determined to get you what you want. Whether it's where you work, where you do business, is it chasing for that romance? Is it the friendliness that you want? Is it to get your lunch going with somebody who can help you money-wise, business-wise, job-wise? Everything is possible. This is such a powerful group of good planets. So reach out, not just on this morning, afternoon of Wednesday, 18th May. Reach out earlier, a couple of days or the day before, and plan this morning and afternoon. And you will see that you plan it extremely well. You are going to be able to negotiate yourself into something very good. Evening and nightfall turns the opposite. It turns horrible. Horrible meaning that whatever you expect will be turning into a disappointment. That's why I call it horrible. And so what can you do? The more you expose yourself, being out with people, the worse these problems can come. So it's better for you to stay safe. Staying safe at home may be a good idea. Sometimes the home environment may be the one causing problems, and you want to get out of that. These planets will follow you. So most of them are emotional planets. They make you think emotionally in a bad way, and so makes you unhappy. Sometimes being on your own may be the only solution. Some of your good morning planets of determination may come there, but I see too many of these emotional planets in the evening nightfall. Be on your own, work it out slowly. Try not to commit yourself to anything. Thursday, the 19th of May, ego planets are all clustered and they're waiting for you. Very sensitive, not being a team player anymore, wanting to have things done your way. Don't do that. Do the opposite because these are a group of negative planets, the egoistic planets. Improve your tolerance, improve your teamwork, get along and understand what people want and support them. That's how you create a base for yourself. And you'll quieten these planets that want to create an opposition against you. You just do as I say, and you will see you'll turn it around. And you'll get a profitable morning and afternoon with people realizing that you're not only out for doing things for yourself, but for the whole group. That's what you want. Evening and nightfall becomes wonderful. A cluster of planets are there, very powerful planets, the planets of bigness. So they help you to discuss, if you're in business, a bigger business strategy. If you're in a job, to strategize, is it for a better job or how to get yourself a promotion? Whatever you do with whoever you are, evening, nightfall, don't be egoistic. That's the best advice I can give you. Be part of a team player. You're going to come away with something unexpectedly very good for yourself. Wear your best colors. I always tell people. You will only know that if you see me for a 90-minute session. We'll talk about that later. Friday, the 20th of May is bad. If it's a working day, why are you so emotionally down? So changeable, so oversensitive, so dreamlike. Where is the logic gone inside you? It's gone away. So you're dreamlike and you're emotionally retaliating to everything. You can't do that where you work. You can't do that in business. Nobody cares for your emotions there. You have to put up a front which shows that you are capable of handling your job or capable of keeping away from emotionalism where you do business. Emotionalism gets a lot of people into trouble in business. Their passion for something. Who cares about your passion? Business is all about making money. A job is all about making your company money. So plan it that way in the morning, afternoon, and you will get a better deal for yourself. Evening and nightfall, really great. Now you're going to get some wonderful, unexpected surprises for yourself. A bonding can take place. But I also see these morning, afternoon planners following you then. So I prefer not a bonding. I prefer a temporary hookup with somebody, talk of business, talk of ideas that come spontaneously. Don't take it sacredly. Try to tell yourself it's an interesting evening nightfall. I'm going to think about it. So don't commit to anything in the evening nightfall because planets are very temporary, very fast, very quick. Saturday, the 21st of May. This is an excellent 24 hours for you. You should map it out carefully. Morning and afternoon, a great deal of bonding can happen. Bonding with the people you work or the people you do business with, bonding with family members, bonding with anything. And it allows you the super way of expanding your base. So work towards this 21st of May morning and afternoon a few days ahead to see who you can connect with and who you can grow with and who you can join with business wise or whatever. And you will see that you do extremely well in this morning and afternoon. The planets of bigness means you could meet some heavyweights in business who are willing to like your ideas. Evening and nightfall, just plain lucky. Your communication, your mentality, the ability to come up with what you say and do is pleasing people. Long term planets are there. So I can imagine this could be a bonding all about money and business and job. I don't see any emotional planets around. So think of spending the evening nightfall of Saturday, 21st of May, bonding with people who can help you in the materialism of life. And you will do that excellently well. Hour by hour, the platform will expose you to be more and more clever person because the planets of communication, brain power, marketing skills will just come out of you and impress people. This 90-minute session I have for you is going to be an interesting one. Just costing you USD $50, that's all, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and most importantly, based on these palms. As I keep saying, the palms are magic. They belong to the soul. Somebody is changing the lines, mending them, breaking them. Somebody is doing all that. It's the soul. And so you have the connection with the soul already there. And I'll read these palms for you for your next 9 years because after 9 years, a new pattern can emerge anytime. And I will show you how. If you like to play lotteries, how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. That is, if you're crazy about lotteries, or about stock market, or about the forex, or about the Bitcoin, financial speculation. There's a way how to perhaps show you how to get the best value of it. You have to connect with your soul first. It all starts from there. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. These energies are never ending. When you harmonize with these energies, you harmonize with your soul, your third eye wakes up, your aura starts to shine. That's when that brightness in your life appears. So here's my email. Send me this email. Let's have a go at it just for USD $50. And you'll come away with a host of energy, mental, physical, emotional. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.